Alright everybody, and now here comes part 2 of my anime DVD collection, including a couple of extras at the end. Anyway, without further ado, let us begin. Complete collection of Horizon in the Middle of Nowhere. Just like Squidward saying, "We're in the middle of nowhere!" from Pizza Delivery. This is a 2016 DVD release. And no, this is not a reprint, just so you know. It does not have the 2012 or 2013 Discmaster on the set. Instead, it's the 2016 Discmaster. Because this is a reprint. Season 1 of Inuyasha. All the discs are red for Inuyasha Season 1. And yes, I do remember when Inuyasha was on YTV. It was aired in Canada on YTV and aired on Adult Swim in the United States. Also on FUNimation. One of the characters I remember, there was Naraku, one of the villains, Kagome Higurashi, the secondary main character of Inuyasha, and some others. Season 2 of Inuyasha from Viz. This is a 2005 DVD with blue discs. Previous DVD I showed you was from 2004 and is a reprint from 2012. This is a 2013 reprint. Season 3 of Inuyasha. Kagome and Inuyasha. Oh look, all the discs are orange for Season 3. From the creator of Maizoni Koku, Rama 1/2, the new Renee, and by new I mean Rumiko Takahashi's newest work, and her oldest work was Urusei Yatsura. That's what Rumiko Takahashi is known for. And lastly, for Inuyasha is Season 4. 2007 DVD, I believe. This one is from 2006. And is a reprint. And yet again, this one is also a reprint as well. Same year. All the discs are green. Released on January 29th, 2013. Except for Season 1. For re-release. Here's IGPX Immortal Grand Prix. In 2005, from Production IG and Bandai Entertainment, the first Toonami original series on Cartoon Network, premiered on November 5th, 2005. And yes, it came in a slipcase, you know, a small, squared, slipcase made out of paper, and it had the disc. No wait, I think it was cardboard. And yes, just so you know, IGPX was also re-aired on Adult Swim like 7 to 8 years later. released by Viz Media. K. Complete series. Actually, this is just season 1 of K. K Project, as it is, with Shiro, what's his name? Yoshiro Isana. Shiro Isana, that's the main character's name of K Project. He also has a pet cat who's actually who transforms into a human girl, and there's also Kuro Yatsugami in K Project. 2014 DVD release. I enjoyed watching K. And speaking of K, here is Season 2, Return of Kings. Released in 2015, 2017 DVD, while K Project itself was released in 2012. This came out 3 years later after K Project. Oh, and also, there's a series of short films and a full-length movie of this series as well. And yes, I do own the movie on Blu-ray, which I'll show you in my anime Blu-ray collection. Released in 2017, as you all know. No, not really. Knights of Sidonia Season 1, or in this case, the complete collection. But this is just Season 1. DVD released in 2015. And yes, Knights of Sidonia has a bloody amazing opening. I just love it. And yes, from the creator of Blame and Biomega, which is Tsutomu Nihei. And he also has a new work, but I can't seem to remember what the name is. Knights of Sidonia is a computer animated anime, a CGI anime, which is pretty rare. Of course, CG animation is way more common here and less common in Japan. Enough said about Knights of Sidonia. Now we're moving on to Log Horizon. This is Season 1 of Log Horizon, originally released in 2013. Knights of Sidonia was originally released in 2014. This one came out in 2013. 2014 DVD release by Sentai Filmworks, yet again. Speaking of Log Horizon, I got Season 2 as well. This one was released in 2016. Oh, and I do hear that that this fall they're gonna air Log Horizon Season 3, which comes out this fall. See this card? Sentai Filmworks and Right Stuff. Reply card, as you can see. Right Stuff located in Grimes, Iowa, or should I say Iowa? Nah, no. Enough said about Log Horizon. Now we'll be moving on. Moving on to Naruto. And yes, this is the original Naruto, Uncut Season 1, Part 1. It says Volume 1, but I'm just going to refer to it as Part 1. This is a 2009 DVD release. of the original Naruto, released in 2002. There's Naruto Uzumaki, Sasuke Uchiha, Sakura Haruno, Zabuza Momochi, Haku, you know, Zabuza's partner, and Rock Lee with those thick eyebrows. Or in that case, bushy brows. Here's part 2 of Season 1 with Sasuke Uchiha. Volume 1 had Naruto Uzumaki. Takes place during the Chunin exam arc. Sasuke, Gaara, Naruto, Sakura, Rock Lee, Sasuke. 2009 DVD, yet again. Got this for Christmas in 2013 along with Bleach Blu-ray Set 2. This is a 2010 DVD release of Naruto Uncut Season 2, Volume 1. Or Part 1, I should say. But yes, this does have the 2007 and 2008 disc masters. This is not a reprint. Well, although it's technically a reprint because it's in this packaging, you know, a thick DVD packaging. But, however, it still has the 2007 and 2008 disc masters. But unlike Season 1 of Naruto, it's a 2009 disc master. DVD released in 2010. Here's Season 2 of Naruto, Part 2 with Kakashi. There's Jiraiya Naruto. The third Hokage, here's in Sarutobi. Part of the Akatsuki, Itachi Uchiha, Kabuto, Yabuki, oh yeah. The fifth Hokage is Tsunade, Kakashi, Sharingan, and Naruto. Got this for my birthday in 2014, along with the second movie of Naruto and Bleach Soul Resurrection on PS3. And last for the uncut sets, here's Season 3 of Naruto, Part 1. And yes, I do own the whole canon arc. I got rid of the fillers, because, you know, they're not really as enjoyable as the canon arcs. Sasuke, Choji, Kiba, and his dog, Kibimaru, Gaara, and Naruto. Nine-Tails form. I remember him saying, "I will kill you," to Haku. That's what I remember. And that'll do for the uncut sets of Naruto. But I'm not done with Naruto just yet. Triple feature of Naruto consisting of Ninja Clash and Land of Snow from 2004, Legend of the Stone of Gelel from 2005, and Guardians of the Crescent Moon Kingdom from 2006. 2014 reprint DVD. But just so you know, they all contain their 2007 and 2008 disc masters. And that's it for the original Naruto. And now comes the sequel series of Naruto, which is Naruto Shippuden. This is my only Shippuden DVD I have, which is Naruto Shippuden the movie, originally released in 2007, after the Simpsons movie came out here. But the Simpsons movie didn't come out until the holiday season in 2007 in Japan. It also came out the same year as Evangelion 1.11. And, the Diamond Dust Rebellion, and that's Bleach and Ratatouille. 2009 DVD release. And yes, it does have an exclusive character, which is a princess, acting all bratty. A new generation, a new destiny. Naruto Shippuden, which recently ended. It was like 2017 when it ended, and Naruto Shippuden film got its final DVD set in 2019. And that's it for the Naruto series. Naruto is created by Masashi Kishimoto, and Bleach is created by Tite Kubo, or is it Tite Kubo? Now, next is a 2017 DVD by Sentai. This is Norn 9, which is based on the visual novel, which was on the PSP, just like La Storia della Arcana Famiglia. Oh boy. God bless. I'll be right back. No, never mind. I just found some wet wipes. Just lying on the counter in my room. And by counter, I mean I have a desktop counter. Or a desktop stand. So I have my room. And I didn't have to go out and use the washroom to wash my arm I just sneezed in. Anime itself was released in 2016. Sentai Filmworks reply card. First disc, second disc, and third disc. And that'll do for Norn 9. Complete collection. Next up is we have the complete collection of number 6. Also released by Aniplex. There's Rat and Shion, which was voiced by Greg Iries. No, he was voiced by Greg Iries. This is a 2012 DVD release, released at almost the same time as This Boy Can Fight Aliens in K-On! Season 2. And yes, I do have This Boy Can Fight Aliens on Blu-ray, which will show you my anime Blu-ray collection pretty soon. But not literally, though. Next up, full of sex and nudity, sexual content and nudity, we have the Quasar of Stigmata, or is it the Quasar Stigmata? DVD originally released in 2013 or 2012. This is just season 1. And yes, there's a lot of boobs in this one. Naked girls and large breasts. One of these girls have big tits. First disc and the second disc. Let's see. Well, the case is kind of cracked right there, but it's okay though. It's not too bad. And also, there seems to be a girl with red hair, but I don't know her name that well. Oh. It's not too bad. The case is damaged, but it's okay though. Next up, from NIS America. No, not the video game publisher, but an anime publisher, or licensee. This is Pandora Hearts. Anime itself released in 2009. While the Quasar Stigmata was released in 2010. This one was released in 2009. And unfortunately, this does not have an English dub. Oh well. You see, NIS America also did Cardcaptor Sakura. And yes, I enjoyed watching Pandora Hearts. Oh, and there's the main character, Oz Vesalius. Kimi ni Todoroki. Oh look, a DVD guide. They used to have these back in the day, but they're now removed for whatever reason. I cannot explain. But some Blu-ray still have a DVD guide, I think. But, however, they seem pretty non-existent nowadays. There's disc 1, which has Alice. No, not Alice from Sword Art Online. Alice from Pandora Hearts. And disc 2 with Gilbert. Well, Gilbert has grown up. But I'm not done with Pandora Hearts yet. Here's Collection 2. Or Volume 2, I should say. Got this for Christmas in 2018, along with the familiar Zero. Oz Vesalius. The same advertisement ads as in Volume 1 of Pandora Hearts. First disc, second disc. Here's Problem Children Coming from Another World, aren't they? aka Mondaiji Tachi ga Isekai Kara Kuru Sudesuyo? Complete collection and OVA included. Or I like to call it Mondaiji Tachi. There's Sakamaki Izayui, Black Rabbit, let's see, what's her name? Oh, Asuka Kudo and Yo Kasukabe and her cat. 2014 DVD by Sentai. Anime itself released in 2013. And yes, I liked it. I really liked it. Black Rabbit and Sakamaki Izayoi on disc 1. And disc 2 has Asuka Kudo and Yo Kasukabe and her cat. There you can see the Kadokawa logo. But the Kadokawa logo is not shown on this DVD. Nope. But what we do have on it is the previous Sentai Filmworks logo. You know, with the colored stripes. And it doesn't have that beautiful Sentai Filmworks logo, which was seen on the later DVD releases. And there's also a new Sentai Filmworks logo where it just zooms out. Also, before I move on, do you know that Sentai Filmworks DVDs often had a preview for the AnimeNetwork.com or a random anime trailer? an anime trailer on the later Sentai Filmworks DVDs and Blu-rays, but as for the earlier releases, they had the AnimeNetwork.com preview or no previews at all. Enough said. Here's Ragnarok the animation, which I got for Christmas in 2015. And yes, this was my first Funimation Save Edition DVD I got. Fill Me Out from Funimation. Episode guide. And your discs. From what I remember, there was Greg Iris who voiced the main character. Anyway, enough said. Now moving on to The Sacred Blacksmith with Cecily Campbell and her partner Luke Ainsworth. No, not Luke Skywalker or Luke Von Fabre. Luke Ainsworth, released by MediaWorks. No, I meant Media Factory. My bad. Also did Soul Eater. Yep, you got the red-haired girl in there. Cecily Campbell. And my favorite scene was from episode 2. It was when her breastplate falls off and her titties are exposed. And then Luke Ainsworth. No. My bad, I meant to say Cecily Campbell. Bitch slaps him. That's Luke Ainsworth. Bitch slaps him hard. And then he looks seriously bruised up in the face later on. But enough said. Oh, and that was a spoiler too, from episode 2. Just so you know, this was originally a 2011 DVD by Funimation. And I think it did have a trailer for Evangelion 2.22 You Cannot Advance. And Chrome Shell Regios, I forgot. But enough said about The Sacred Blacksmith. Next, based on a video game that was originally on the Sega Saturn, Sentai Selects Soccer Wars Complete Television Series. A 2016 DVD release. And yes, this is also on Blu-ray, which came out in 2019. August 13th, 2016 to be exact. And yes, this is a 2010 or 2009 DVD, a disc master. So this is apparently a reprint. I know this was originally licensed by ADV Films. Will You Be My Valentine? Probably and yes, this was my first DVD I bought, Right Stuff. So my brother did it for me. There's Sakura and that other girl and some other girl. I don't know her name was. I forgot. And enough said about Sakura Wars. Originally licensed by ADV Films. Now licensed by Sentai Filmworks. This is Shattered Angels. Save Edition DVD released in 2010. The DVD itself is basically a Discmaster from 2007 or 2008 by... 2008 Discmaster by ADV Films. Because ADV Films went out of business in 2009 and was replaced by Sentai Filmworks. So technically this is a Sentai Filmworks DVD. Only not really. It's Funimation. Kazuhiro Otomo presents Short Piece. And yes, I got this movie downloaded on my PlayStation 3 along with that game. Rango Sugihime's Short Piece? No. Whatever it's called, it's a platformer on the PlayStation 3. From the creator of Akira and Steam Boy. Akira from 1988 and Steam Boy from 2004. (2014) DVD release. Released after From Children Are Coming From Another World. Let me just show you the cards quickly here. Yeah, it's 4 illustration cards. And there's your disc for Short Piece. Originally released in 2013. And yes, it's rare to see Sentai Filmworks do slipcovers. Next up is a DVD released by Discotek. This is Shining Tears X Wind, released in 2007. This is a 2016 DVD by Eastern Star and Discotek, based on the popular Shining video game series by Sega. And yes, I do own a couple of Shining games. One on the PlayStation 4 and the other one on PSP, which is a Japan import. Oh, and another one on the Nintendo Switch. 2 on PS4. One on Switch and one on PSP. And yes, I was also curious to see if there was a manga of Shining 2, and I was right. There is a manga of Shining. And yes, I really enjoyed watching this series. The main character is Soma. Got this for Christmas in 2019. Enough said. Here we have 7 packed half hours of Spider Riders, Volume 3, Ghosts of the Past. Ghosts of the Past, released by Vivendi Entertainment Canada and Cookie Jar, which was originally Sinar. You know, known for Mona the Vampire and Caillou. But I probably shouldn't mention Caillou at all. Originally aired on Teletoon. Oh, and it was also aired on Kids WB in the United States. The disc. And enough said. By the way, Spider Riders has such an awesome theme song. It kicks ass. But enough said. Moving on. From the producer of Appleseed 2004, here is Two, or Toe, Elliptical Orbit, and Symbiotic Planet. 2015 DVD release. Originally released in like 2011? Yeah, 2011. Unfortunately, it only has elliptical orbit. I don't know where Symbiotic Planet is. Probably not included.
A defect, I suppose?
Maybe. But there's Toe for you with a 2 film collection of Elliptical Orbit and Symbiotic Planet. Now moving on. Here is Undefeated Bahamut Chronicle, the complete collection, released in 2017. Anime released in 2016. And no, there is no English dub, just so you know. Main character is Lux Arcadia. And I forgot who that girl's name was. Let's see. No, forget it. Sentai Filmworks and Right Stuff reply card. Here's the first disc, second disc, and third disc. And yes, it's that girl which Lux Arcadia dated. And let's see. Oh, Lee Charte, well, was shocked to see them kissing each other. You know, Lux and that blue-haired girl. And also, it's being re-released on Blu-ray for some reason. Again, on August 4th. Which I have absolutely no clue why. But enough said. Released by Nozomi Entertainment in 2015. Here's Umi Monogatari. Originally released in 2009. You know, the anime. There's Marin and Urine. I bought it because it looked interesting. Next, here's Ute Warumono Save Edition, but this is just an ADV Films Discmaster. FUNimation ADV Films. And yes, this was originally a visual novel made into a few games, which was on the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PSP, and PlayStation 4. I think also on Nintendo Switch 2, but I'm not sure. Oh, and the PlayStation Vita. Released by Aqua Plus. And there's Utawore Rumuno, the complete series for you. And now we got 2 more left. Here's the ZX Ignition, which also got a sequel series in 2019. And will be getting a Blu-ray release by Sentai Filmworks this fall, which is in September. Released by TMS Entertainment. Originally came out in 2014, DVD released in 2015. I bought it because I was interested in seeing ZX Ignition. Right Stuff 31st Golden Birthday Sale, which was in 2018. Disc 1 and Disc 2. Just so you know, I bought this alongside with the 2 Armitage films, or should I say Armitage the Third. Dual Matrix and Polymatrix. Oh, in case you didn't know, that series was called CX Reunion. And now for my last anime DVD, which is also released by Discotek, just like this one, an Eastern Star, and that would be Zombie Loan. Complete Collection, 2014 DVD release. Anime itself released in 2007. Michiru Kita, the titular main character, and Chika Akatsuki, and that other dude. And Shito Tachibana. No, not Hibiki Tachibana from Sinfer Gear. It's Shito Tachibana. Characters designed by Peach Pit. Disc 1 and Disc 2. Also did the character illustrations of Trickster, which I do have on Blu-ray. And I'll show that to you in my anime Blu-ray collection. And I'll do it with my anime DVD collection. But I'm not done yet. I got 4 extra anime DVDs. Volume 1 of Fullmetal Alchemist, The Curse. 2005 DVD release. FUNimation channel. Back when FUNimation used to do 4 kids releases and some, let's see. Oh, some Canadian releases. And yes, just so you know, Alliance was with FUNimation one time with Instant Star and Tony Hawk. My dad's a rock star. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Red Wall, Sonic X, Wings Club, etc. But those aren't actually Canadian. But what is Canadian is Degrassi, Red Wall, something that was aired on Teletoon. Oh, Dragon Booster, which was on CBC. Scarred Man of the East, 2005 DVD release. Samurai 7, not Samurai Showdown. Code Lyoko from France. Of course, FUNimation is best known for DBZ and Fullmetal Alchemist. Volume 3, Equivalent Exchange. Oh, what's this? Fullmetal Alchemist 2, Curse of the Crimson Elixir on PlayStation 2. Oh, and Spiral on DVD from FUNimation Productions. Desert Punk. Dragon Booster Samurai 7. Whatever that is. I'm not sure what that is. You know, that show right there. Garakuta. Never heard of it. Kitty Grade. Tenchimuyo GXP. Dragon Ball GT. The Galaxy Railways. Fullmetal Alchemist. Dragon Ball Z. What's that? Kodocha. Case Closed, aka Detective Conan, Dragon Ball Z, Burst Angel, Baki the Grappler, and Lupin the Third. And last, here is Volume 5, The Cost of Living. I don't have Volume 4, but that's okay, though. So, this is like a 2005 DVD release. 2005. Fullmetal Alchemist trading card game. The anime source from FUNimation. DBZ, Salty Ray, Peach Girl, Afro Samurai, Basilisk, Negima, Baki the Grappler, Trinity Blood, Speed Grapher, Origin Spirits of the Past, Shinobi Love is War, Rebel Tech, Shadow Chronicles, Case Closed, Kodacha, Fullmetal Panic, Moon Phase, Black Cat, and Rumbling Hearts. Actually, you know what? I think this might be from 2006. Correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, I think this might be from 2005. And that'll do with the Fullmetal Alchemist DVD sets. The reason why I have these DVDs, I don't know. I just found them at a garage sale. Now I might consider selling them one day. And that will officially do with my anime DVD collection. Oh, and before I end it, I have only 2 UMDs. So let's get on with them. Here is Appleseed from 2004, 2005 UMD disc from Kinneon Entertainment. Chapters, also available on DVD, but sadly there's no VHS tape release of this film. Although we should have had a VHS of Appleseed from 2005. 2005 VHS, film released in 2004. April 17, 2004 was when this film came out. That's Appleseed. And finally, we have Gonkuchuo, the Count of Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo, also released by Gideon Entertainment. Volume 1, released once again by Gideon Entertainment. Also available on DVD. And that will do it with my Anime UMD DVD collection. But I'm not going to end the video just yet. I'll be right back. You guys hold on. And just as an extra, my anime CD collection, including a couple of non-anime ones, which aren't anime at all. This is Final Fantasy Unlimited, a 2006 CD release. 2006 reprints, originally released in 2001 as Final Fantasy Unlimited Music Adventure Verse 1. And yes, I just love the opening theme of Final Fantasy Unlimited, along with the closing. That's the first one, by the way. First openings and closings of FFU, Final Fantasy Unlimited, which was originally released in 2001. And for the other one, Fafnir, DVD on sale now by Gideon and Pioneer, or Gideon/Pioneer, I should say. Music from the hit TV anime. And there's the disc for Fafnir in the Azure, now here. Released by King Records. No, no. Oh yeah, it is. Animation studio by Zebek. Also did Pandora Hearts, Mega Man NT Warrior, Zoids, you know, this not. Now, just for the heck of it, I'm going to show you two non-anime DVDs. This is Go Sonic with the Simpsons from Rhino Records, Fox, and Fox Music. I don't know why I'm showing you this, but this is non-anime material. Original recordings and compilation produced by Alf Clausen. You know, the composer of The Simpsons. There's Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie. Duff beer. Go Sonic with the Simpsons. Duff. Duff beer. Dope. That's what Homer says. Dope. And enough with Go Sonic with the Simpsons. And for the last thing I'm going to show you, Overworld, all-time best. CD released in 2018. Comes with 3 CDs. Released in 2018. Like I said. Bought this on Amazon.co.jp. And yes, Overworld is badass and outstanding. The music on here kicks ass. Disc 1, Disc 2, and Disc 3 of Overworld All-Time Best. Comes with a spine card, which you know I don't care for spine cards. They have these in Japan, and we don't have them here. And there you go. That's Overworld All-Time Best, originally released in 2018. Because you know, Overworld kicks ass. And probably my favorite foreign band, Overworld. Also did some anime openings too, like Bleach, for example. Maybe Naruto Shippuden. The Promised Neverland and whatnot. And that will do it for my anime CD collection, including a couple of non-anime CDs, my 2 anime UMD discs, these extra anime DVDs I got, which were all Full Metal Alchemist, and that was part 2 of my anime DVD collection. See you all in my anime Blu-ray collection. Ta-ta, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ta for now.